بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. خلينا نكمل لعبة هوجورتس ليجاسي. خلينا نستكشف مدرسة هوجورتس ونشوف العالم السحري وكيف حيعلمونا واشياء وكذا وكذا وكذا. ملاحظة يعني في الفيديو هذا في مشكلة بسيطة جدا، ما هي بسيطة صدقني انها ما هي بسيطة. انا لما كنت قاعد اسوي اديت الفيديو يعني الصوت شوية مو واضح عشان الصديق هذا الحين بدأ يسجل. نسيت اني اسجله من OBS وما ادري كيف وحركات اديت كيف، بس يا هو سامحوني على جودة المايك عشان حيكون مسجل من صوت الجوال التعبان اللي هنا، فسامحوني ويلا نبدأ. خلينا نروح نشوف ايش يبغى مننا. خلينا ندرس. يلا هيا بينا ندرس.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
السلام عليكم، كيف الحال؟ شو لا
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah,
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
كيف خلصنا من هذا؟ نروح نتكلم مع
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ugh,
Not going to move there, are you?
يلا.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
طيب يلا بسم الله. يلا سلام عليكم. Professor Weasley, where are you?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yeah,
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide? Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
يمين هذا يورينا القدرات. اوكي بس عندي واحد.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
طيب افتح الماب. يعلمني في فاست ترافل. جميل جميل. هذا انا ابغى اروح فين؟ طيب ابغى اروح هنا. فين بالضبط؟ هنا ترافل.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
بدون
These
كذا ما يوريني
stairs
كيف
lead
اسويها ولا
directly to
إيش.
Central Hall.
اتعب
You can
وأنا
get
بس
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
إيش.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
إيه. والله حلو والله.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Listen.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use
كمل
your
خلاص.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Fig.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yep. Yes, I did not like to.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
Understood.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of
طيب
guides,
يلا نروح.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
طيب. نعم. Complete domain first. Story unlock new features and XP. Replacement. هذا ويش وهذا ايش؟ اوكي يبغالي اروح والله. روح هنا يلا.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
يلا مع السلامة.
You must try it. Slow coach! Slow coach!
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Here, yes.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
لا ما أتذكر شيء.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
هاي الدافورة خلاص. هذا من الأفعال حقتها دافورة. طيب. يا أخي احتراف يا أخي يا الله.
Accio.
طيب. أكيو.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
ليه؟
After me.
هنا يكفي.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay. ايش هذا؟
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
حركة واحدة بنالك ملعب ما ادري كيف.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Excellent. Good. Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles up, that's it.
حلو 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 حلو.
Splendid.
لا لا اسحبه كمان. لا.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
يلا.
You'll be the blues
يلا
just as
يلا
before,
يلا
and Miss
بسم الله الرحمن
Onai,
الرحيم.
you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear. يلا. يلا ما يجي. يا بنت انا اعرف اكثر منك. ايش جبتيها 30؟ ابا اكيو خلاص. لا
Stay focused.
والله قهر. يا رب طيح يا رب تطيح. جيب خلاص فوق. حلو 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 حلو.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
يا ربي جابت 52.
That is how it's done.
فازت كذا ولا كذا. خلاص تعال 50.
Brilliant.
يا اخي قهر على 30 بس. يا الله ابعد لا بعيد.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
قهر عشان 30 نقطة ولا نيدا.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
طيب
I'll say.
أنا أبغى أبدأ.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
يلا
Let
أبدأ.
us see this.
اوكي ما لازم نجيب اول شيء 30. طيب الشيء لا سحبته بزيادة. لا تطيح ورب الكعبة.
Not to worry.
Watch this.
شوف هالغباء. ابغى اعيد ما في كيف اعيد. ما اقدر اعيد. قلبي خلاص. شوف اقدر ادف حقها. بروفيسور ممكن يعني أعيد، بس أبغى أعيد لو سمحت، ممكن أعيد.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
والله قهرتني، وربي قهرتني يا الله.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
لا أنا أفوز.
That's good to
I'm
hear.
glad you understand.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You'd be using wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did.
You know,
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, bye. يلا شكرا.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
Yeah, I am. يلا بسم الله. هذه عارف العانة ايش بنا.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
شوف يا حرمة أنا الصراحة ما أهتم.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Guardian Levioso. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ليه لابس اخضر؟ عنصرية الحرمة هذه. طيب. يلا
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Yeah.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me do. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
لا مو كذا مو حلو الكاميرا.
I know. This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
ايوه ايش بنا حاجه قدامك الحين.
Students with us again. I do.
يا اخي خلاص.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
يلا.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
طيب يلا خلنا نخلص يلا مع السلامة.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have never used my wand in their combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
طيب عندي من كوست ثانية؟ ما عندي. نيو كوست افيلبل هاي شو هذا؟ نو كويستز بس عندي هذا. طيب نروح نشوف ميسيس ويزلي. خلينا نروح نشوفها ان شاء الله. غيرتني. اوكي يلا فينك يا ميسيس ويزلي.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
تشبه هذاك بروفيسور كيف ما ادري اسمه.
Oh, excuse Deke.
There you are.
What the hell?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
أخيراً خلص الكلام يلا. انا تأخرت على الواد هذا عشان رحت سويت شوية
fancy
مهمة.
meeting you here.
تعلمت حركة ايش اسمه اصلح شيء.
Reparo.
ريبيرو اللي اصلح فيه الاشياء ولا مدري ايش. يلا.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
Yeah. أخيرا طلعنا من المدرسة. وين؟ فقعنا من المدرسة يا عيال، فقعنا من المدرسة. الحق ما تلحق، فقعنا. أوه. يلا اجري
I was
اجري
glad
بسرعة
Professor
سريع
Weasley
سريع.
asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
غصبا عنك.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have
يا هذه
taken
اللي قاعد
quite a
تجي
fancy to you.
معنا.
Actually, that's nice to hear.
I'm still
أوف فقعنا
surprised
يا
that
ولد،
Professor
الحق
would
ما
trust
تلحق،
me with
فقعنا.
anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
مرتاح لين. أقدر أشيلها؟ ما أقدر
Glad
أشيلها.
I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
أخيرا وصلنا إلى المدينة المشكلة هذه، الحمد لله. لا إله إلا الله. طولنا.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Didn't he seed some spellcrafts and some potion recipes?
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around. Remember, have fun.
طيب.
It's Hogsmeade.
وصلنا إلى مكان جديد أخيرا. طيب أنا أبغى إيش اسمه عصاية. فين عصاية؟ نروح هنا وهنا. أول شيء نروح العصاية. يلا. فين عندي فلوس؟ ما عندي فلوس.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir.
I'm looking for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
يا ابني لا طيح كل شيء.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Hey.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
لازم يكون صندوق أخضر.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
إذا مو هو أقسم بالله العظيم. هذه فكرت شكل حلو.
Curious indeed.
والله خرفت هذا العصاية ما أدري إيش الأشياء حقتها. باخذ هذا.
Is most powerful and learns quickly.
طيب بس يا أخي شكله ما في شكل ثاني عجبني الصراحة.
How intriguing.
هذا شكله مو حلو. هذا أصله واحد بس. خلاص يلا بسم الله.
What do you think?
يلا.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Yeah. طيب خلصنا من الرجال هذا. فين نروح الحين؟ طيب أخذنا العصاية الحمد لله ورجعنا. الحين يبغانا نروح هنا. يبغانا نروح هنا.
What can I do for you today?
طيب أعطيني هذه. أعطيني.
A wise decision. Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
خلينا نشوف يمكن نتفاعل بعدين.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ما أحتاج فلوس كثير. طيب المكان جاي يبغاني أروح. هنا.
Protego, let me guess. You're after something fresh.
ايوه ايش رايك يعني؟
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
ايوه اسكت يلا نروح
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister? I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
انت مسجل
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
داير تعال حبيبي تقول علي
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Are we weakening them at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually. Let me What was that?
Oh.
A taste of nicely done. It's free.
Oh.
Get me out.
Okay. ولا جيد. لا بيرجع. أعوذ راح ينزل. صيغة قوية.
That's right, slumbering lout. He's falling. You want me to
تعال. غريبة غريبة.
Let me go.
موت يا حا. نفنشوا. اختفى من وجه البشرية.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
ما بساعد ما ايش تبغى نسوي؟
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
Leviosa.
Repair.
ولا شيء تصلح ايش الفايدة؟ أخيراً الحين اشتغلت. طيب
Last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repair.
كيف تصلح لحاله؟ والله أنا عارف.
Lucky they didn't do that.
مو لازم يكون مرسل صح؟ خلاص سهلة. ايش هذا؟ طب من فين اروح هنا؟ طيب.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
هديتك تعبان اصلا.
You won't be disappointed. That's a clap.
ترى والله استكشفت المكان هذا. ايش الفرق بين هذا وهذا؟ اوكي. بس. اوف والله غالي شيء. هذا ثانية والله غالي.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
يلا ايش نسوي كان نروح اصلا؟
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there. You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
أنا مالي كان أعطيني مشروبات مجانية. يلا واحد جديد حيهجم علينا يا الله.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Yes. To me too.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
خلي المشروب حقك ينفعك اللي خلاني يروح بورطة.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
What is this?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escape.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
ايوه الحين تفكر ان نروح يلا من زمان كنت بروح.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to for the night. راح كيف يسوي وي فتح لي الحين. كيف فاست ترافل؟ طب ما كنت تقدر تسوي فاست ترافل الا ايش اسمها هوجزميد. ايش اسمه نسيت اسمه هذا نام كذا. طيب انا حوقف الفيديو هنا ولا طولنا الفيديو؟ ما ادري هو طولنا ولا ما طولنا بس طولنا شويه. شكرا على المشاهدة، لا تنسوا لايك سبسكرايب وإن شاء الله نكمل الفيديوهات الجاية إن شاء الله يعني. فشكرا على المتابعة، لا تنسوا لايك سبسكرايب وأراكم لاحقا.